Hello, everybody. It's nearly game time at Arco Arena in Sacramento. I'm Bob Steele along with Rod West. Glad to have you with us. Take a look at the starting lineups. What do you like out there, Rod?
Ricky Davis is a great ball handler, so a lot of pressure rests on his shoulders. The coach is counting on him to play mistake-free basketball.
Okay, Rod, now let's head to center court for the player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introductions. First for the Cleveland Cavaliers. At center, Chris Mim. At forward, Tyrone Hill. Also at forward, Darius Miles. At guard, Dewan Wagner. Also at guard, Ricky Davis. And now the starting lineup for your Sacramento Kings. At center, out of UNLV, 6'11", number 7, Tipoff. And forward, from Yugoslavia, 6'9", number 60. And guard, out of number 9, 6'5", number 13. Also at guard, from Arizona, 6'2", number 10, Mike. Also at forward, from Michigan, 6'10", number 4.
The Cavaliers control the opening tip. Passes. Passes. In low. Weber springs up. Pushes the lay-in. Capitalizes on the second chance opportunity.
Weber is fearless, Bob. He knew he was going to get banged. He knew he might not get the call. He did not care.
That's what it takes to go inside and finish strong in the NBA. Hill throws it in. Bounce pass. Seven seconds to shoot. Mim has it. It's rejected. Clark swatted that one away. It's his first block of the game. Passes it. Takes the turnaround J. Gets the kind bounce off the back rim.
Bob, he did a real nice job of getting a difficult shot to fall.
Just under 11 minutes here in the first quarter. Wagner passes it. Launches from beyond the arc. Gets back iron and out.
Davis telegraphed his shot. The defense was 3 steps ahead of him and was right in his face to force the miss.
It. 7 on the shot clock. Goes with the fadeaway. Gets the front rim.
Mike Bibby has a first-rate mid-range game. Even though he missed that one, he has to keep taking that shot.
Nailed from three-point range by Wagner.
He has such a beautiful shot from out there, Bob. Perfect release, arc, touch, you name it, he's got it.
Just over 10 minutes here in the first quarter. Passes. Unloads from 10 feet out. The defensive rebound by Wagner.
Nice block there. Terrific defensive stop.
Inside. Hill puts it up inside. dishes it off. The ball's loose. The Kings are at the controls. They're shooting 40% from the floor. Wagner has the ball.
Yep, that ball was easy pickings down under like that. Don't put the ball on the floor when you're in the paint. In the middle of a traffic jam, it's yours to take or it's yours to lose.
The steal. He's running, but there's two back. Elevates. Down it goes.
This all started with the steal. Check out the quick hands.
That's what started it off, Rod. And after that, it was straight to the hoop for the lay-in.
Defense results in offense. As simple as that.
Miles inbounds the ball. Just over 9 minutes here in the first quarter.
Get him!
Passes it. It's picked off. Just under 9 minutes here in the first quarter.
Smart read by the defensive guy, Bob. He saw what was going down, jumped out.
Yanks it down inside.
Stojakovic was too wide open if there is such a thing. I think he choked a little bit on that three-pointer.
Wagner passes the ball. Into the low post. There's the steal.
Push it inside. That was a nice thought, but you got to have the passing lane first. There was just way too much traffic in there to let a pass like that fly.
In the paint. Bounce pass. Stojakovic shoots. Bounces off the left rim and out.
Stojakovic was playing the percentages there. He generally makes that shot, but not that possession.
Just over 8 minutes here in the first quarter. The defensive rebound by Weber. Nice rebound by the 10-year man out of Michigan. Passes. Releases from the stripe.
Didn't like what he saw there at first, so he gives a little pump fake to get a better look.
It works like a charm here, too. And after the fake, just lines up for the J and drops it in, Rod. Mim with the inbound. The Cavaliers head into the front court. They're shooting 50% from the arc. Grabbed by Miles. Mim makes the pass. 7 seconds to shoot. Mim now has it. Fires from 14. Answers right back.
Surprise shot there, especially because he's only a so-so shooter going up against some much stronger defense.
The Kings could add to their lead with a bucket this trip down. Passes it. Seven on the shot clock. Stojakovic fades away inside. Can't answer back.
Stojakovic has to score in that situation. When you're that much better than the defender that's guarding you, you have to take advantage.
The King touched it last right before it went out of bounds. Miles throws it in. Nice laying off the glass by Wagner. The King have it. They're shooting 40% from the floor. Skies goes glass on the lay-in. The Cavaliers bring it up. They're one out of their last two from the arc. Davis passes. It's deflected. 7 seconds to shoot. Just over 6 minutes here in the first quarter. Shoots with the clock winding down. Drops in the well-defended shot.
Wagner is such a double threat. He can use that crossover to take the ball to the rim or pull up on you just like he does here.
Rod, how long has that move been around?
Bobby, the crossover move has been around since the late 60s. Though most NBA fans think it's something that Tim Hardaway or Allen Iverson invented.
Clark inbounds the ball. Bibby brings it up. He has 4 points from the paint. Passes. Nabbed by Stojakovic. It's blocked. Miles blocked that one and gathered it up for the nice defensive play. Just under 6 minutes here in the first quarter. Wagner passes it. It's knocked away. The Cavaliers get the ball back after it sails out of bounds. Mim will leave the floor. Stolen. The Kings have the ball. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the floor. Clark with the ball. Christie launches from beyond the arc. Gets the far iron, but it goes in.
Simple but effective pump fake gets him enough room to bury the J. That's a clever move.
I figured you'd like this play, Rod. He just nails the shot after shaking his man loose with a nice pump fake.
You figured me right, Bob. Call me old-fashioned, but a simple, effective move to get to the bucket? Who can't love that?
Murray with the inbound. Just over 5 minutes here in the first quarter. Pass low post. High rises. Gets the lay-in. Just under 5 minutes here in the first quarter. Bounce pass. They're inside.
7 seconds to shoot.
Passes it. Knocked off course, and it's loose inside.
Oh, great play. See, he was right where he had to be to take that play down. Position is so important when you're blocking the shot.
And he gets the second chance bucket. The Kings are at the controls. They're shooting 42% from the floor. Bibby dishes it off. Goes with the crossover. Passes it.
You just saw a really smart play on defense, Bobby. You watch for that crossover dribble, and then you get in there for the steal. That is textbook basketball.
It's rejected.
Woo, just a little bit too much contact on that one, Bob. You've got to be more in control when you're going strong to the ball like that. Too easy of a call for the ref.
Hill will leave the floor.
Substitution for the Cavaliers.
Tipoff throws it in. Just under 4 minutes here in the first quarter. Passes. Jumps up. Doesn't get the finger roll. The Cavaliers have it, and they're on a 12-5 run. Pass back. Intercepted.
I hate to say it, but I'm going to. That was a limp pass. If you want to get the outside pass beyond your defenders, you've got to put more zip on the ball. They did everything right to make the delivery.
They tie this one up on the bucket by Stojakovic. Just over 3 minutes here in the first quarter. Wagner passes the ball. 7 on the shot clock. Shoots. Can't get it to fall.
Wagner misses it, but you had a pretty even matchup out there. That could have gone either way.
Just under 3 minutes here in the first quarter. Passes it. Seven seconds to shoot. Christie launches from beyond the arc. Christie from the arc. That's 2 from downtown.
Christie gets the bucket here, but I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't say something about that great pass.
I'll say, Rod, the key was when he went up for the jumper and then drew the defense to him.
Hey, bingo. Once he had the defense's attention, he dished it for the easy score.
Jones inbounds the ball. Wagner has the ball. He's 3 out of his last 4 from the floor. Wagner makes the pass. Seven on the shot clock. Pass to the paint. Takes a turnaround J. Can't sink the well-defended shot.
Darius Miles met his match on defense. Hopefully, he learned something there.
Just over 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Passes. It's stolen.
He obviously thought he had a clear path for the pass. Now, in my book, you make the safe play, not the easy play.
Bounce pass. Wagner takes a wide-open shot. Doesn't get it all the way there. Ilgauskas capitalizes on the second chance opportunity. The Kings would love to extend their lead this trip down. Passes it. Tipoff passes. 7 seconds to shoot. Jim was off the mark by Stojakovic.
The Cavaliers
work it up court. They're 1 out of their last 2 from the arc.
Watch the big. Draw. Flare.
7 on the shot clock.
Passes.
Watch the clear out. It's going inside.
Wagner launches from beyond the arc. Now he's in double figures.
Wagner didn't like what he saw there at first, so he gives a little pump fake to get a better look.
It works like a charm here, too. And after the fake, just lines up for the J and drops it in, Rod.
Stojakovic
With the inbound. 45 seconds here in the first quarter. Passes it. Gets stopped by Wagner. Puts it up. We can't tie it up.
They've got to be thanking their lucky stars that shot went wide. That should have been an automatic, too. It was so wide open.
Wagner is at the controls. He's shooting 66% from the floor. Now in the paint. Lamont Murray from the left block. Doesn't get the bucket. Passes.
The Kings can tie it up with a basket this trip down.
Launches from beyond the arc. Gets the go-ahead bucket.
We're at the end of one. The score,
21-20.
the Kings
Have the lead after one period, Ron. What's been the key stat as far as you're concerned?
Three-point shooting, Bob. Good three-point shooting can really stretch out the defense. They're having good success from the arc. The defense should be aware of that.
Stojakovic
Throws it in.
Got him. Screen coming. Watch the clear out.
Mibby
Passes it.
Flare.
Gets stopped by Wagner. Passes it. Christie launches from beyond the arc. Puts too much on. Swatted away. And it's loose inside by Devons.
Ball. Screen coming. Watch the box.
Wagner gets airborne. Down it goes. Nice finger roll.
Mibby
Works it up court. He's 3 of 5 from the floor.
Mibby gets vertical.
Goes glass in the lane.
The Kings drop another one from downtown, and from the looks of things, if they keep putting the ball up, it might be enough to put them ahead for good.
Wagner has the rock. He's shooting 100% from the arc. The pass is intercepted. The steal.
Nice grab to get the possession, and that was all ball, too.
And now the lead after that shot by Miles.
Weber
Inbounds the ball.
Mibby
Heads up court. He has 9 points from the floor.
Mibby
Dishes it off.
Push.
Passes.
7 seconds to shoot.
Nice two-handed pass.
Weber made sure he wasn't coming away empty-handed by throwing it down.
Wagner has it. He's 2 out of his last 2 from the arc.
Zipper, 88 zip.
Passes it. They work it in. Bounce pass.
7 on the shot clock.
Wagner launches from beyond the arc. Gets right iron. No good.
Wagner is a great outside shooter, but he met his match on defense that time.
Passes.
Get down. Ball.
Weber
Shoots from the top of the key.
Weber acts like he's going to drive it after making the drop step, but then he stops on a dime and pulls up for the sweet check.
Rod, that's so impressive when a player can change his momentum that quickly and still drain the jumper.
Hey, you never know when you're going to have to switch gears. The good players are always ready to put up the rock.
Murray
With the inbound. Wagner has the ball. He's 2 of 3 from the arc. Wagner passes the ball.
Watch the big.
Right wing pass.
7 seconds to shoot.
And it's loose on the perimeter. Miles shoots with the clock winding down. Can't drop it in. Good defense, especially on that earlier block.
Miles must have realized that he had an average defender on him and put up that shot. The problem is that he's just an average shooter.
Launches from beyond the arc. Gets the front rim.
Stojakovic is a good shooter from long distance, but the defender met the challenge on that one.
The Cavaliers
Have the rock. They're shooting 50% from the arc. The jumper was buried by Jones. The King head into the front court. They're shooting 44% from the floor. Passes it. There's the steal.
The Cavaliers
Have it. They're 2 out of their last 4 from the arc. Inside pass. Christie comes away with his 3rd pickpocket tonight. Christie
with a bucket here. He can get his 10th point of the game.
Amazing play, Ron. Let's check it out on the replay.
I like the way he takes it strong to the hole here, Bob.
He threw it down as if no one was around him.
Yeah, there was a lot of contact down there. You have to be able to finish in traffic to be successful in this league.
Wagner is at the controls. He has 6 points from the arc. Wagner makes the pass. Uses the crossover. Puts it up.
Wagner used that crossover to mesmerize his defender, and at that point, it was over.
Bibby works it up court. He's 4 out of his last 6 from the floor. Passes. Goes with the fadeaway. Nails it.
I thought the D would have shut that one down in a hurry, but never underestimate this guy. He gets the job done.
Wagner has the rock. He's shooting 66% from the floor. Ilgauskas with the rock. Wagner rises up. Watches the lay-in.
The Kings can extend their lead this trip down. They'd love to do that.
Passes it.
Stojakovic
Takes the shot from about 16. Can't drop down his shot.
Should have had that one there, Bobby. The offense is getting open and getting them the ball, but the outshot shot just not falling.
Wagner passes.
7 on the shot clock.
Goes with the crossover. Puts up the shot. Gets the board and pump fakes. Murray takes the shot from the elbow. Gets nothing but net.
That's an old basketball move, but the pump fake, still good.
Especially when you're able to knock down the open jumper on a consistent basis.
Tipoff
Throws it in.
Bibby
Heads up court. He's 4 of 6 from the floor. Inside.
Tipoff
Shoots from the paint. Gets it to fall. He's running from there.
Man, he is just in his element inside. What a player.
Wagner has it. He's shooting 66% from the arc. Passes. It's loose. It's stolen. Christie brings it up. He's 2 out of his last 3 from the arc.
You've got to put the club on the ball when this guy's nearby. He'll snatch it before you know it.
Ilgauskas has the ball. He has 4 points from the paint.
Perfect timing of the double team, Bob. You can look it up if you don't believe me. They trapped down low, the man had nowhere to go, and the defense came away with the steal. That's what they wanted.
Uses the crossover. Gets cut off by Bibby.
7 seconds to shoot.
Launches from beyond the arc. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Way to clean the offensive glass right there, Bob.
Jones gets the second chance bucket.
Tipoff
Inbounds the ball.
Bibby
Is at the controls. He has 9 points from the floor. Passes it.
Tipoff
Skies. Gets his 6th point of the period. He's got 6 total.
Watch the bump right here, Bob. One thing to remember, this is a physical game.
Physical is right. Real impressive that he got that shot off and laid it in. Wagner works it up court. He's 2 of 4 from the arc. Murray is asking for it in the post. Ilgauskas takes the turnaround J. Misfired.
He had a good look, but the D stayed as tight as a new pair of shoes on a rainy day. This is going to be a real close matchup.
Tipoff dishes it off. Weber shoots, gets back ironed and out. Received by Wagner. Passes. Deflected, and it's loose inside. And in for the layup, but it's off the mark by Murray. Defensive rebound by Divac. The Kings have the ball. They're shooting 48% from the floor. Bounce pass. shot clock. Uses a crossover. Gets pickpocketed.
Nice steal by the D. Let him try and work that crossover move, and then you make sure you're right there to take the ball. Great play.
Wagner gets his 6th point of the period. He has a total of 16 so far. Just over 4 minutes here in the second quarter. Passes. Stojakovic pulls the trigger from the high post. Can't take the lead.
He's almost a guaranteed deuce from that range, but the D kept a little bit closer than his shadow. He's going away empty-handed.
Kickback. Seven seconds to shoot. Gets cut off by Weber. Wagner passes the ball. Fired long by Jones.
Jones must have realized that he had an average defender on him and put up that shot. The problem is that he's just an average shooter.
Passes it. 7 on the shot clock. Goes with the crossover. Puts it up.
Just look at how he uses this crossover to create space for the sweet jumper.
Shook him out of his shoes, Rod.
That he did. Created the space he needed to get the look and was able to drop it in for 2. Nice play.
Ilgauskas with the inbound. Wagner heads up court. He has 6 points from the arc. Passes. Takes a wide open shot. Defensive rebound by Divac.
Now you're going to see that shot go in most of the time. Big break for the defense.
Indy has it. He's shooting 71% from the floor. Bounce pass. Takes off. Now he's in double figures.
The Kings lining up for this tonight. If they can find a way to create some more shot opportunities while staying on this streak, chances are they'll start to pull away here.
Wagner makes the pass. Passes it. 7 seconds to shoot. Uses the crossover. Yanks it down inside.
Miles makes the pretty crossover, but it doesn't give you any points on the board.
Passes. 7 on the shot clock. Pass caught by Divac. With the rejection. Ilgauskas got the block on that one and stopped the play cold. Miles has it. Shoots from 12 and hauls it in by Divac. Passes it. Weber, high rises. Launches the lay-in. Fired from the post. Scores his 8th point of the period. He has a total of 12 so far.
It's too easy for him, Bobby. He's not even going to break a sweat tonight.
Wagner brings it up. He's shooting 50% from the arc. Into the low post. Couldn't stop the run there and a miss by Murray. Ilgauskas capitalizes on the second chance opportunity. Stojakovic throws it in. Bibby has the ball. He has 6 points from the paint. Bibby passes. Stojakovic shoots from the top of the key.
Stojakovic gets the bucket, but he's the beneficiary of one heck of an assist right here.
That's what a good teammate does. He gets you the ball right in the spot where you're most comfortable.
And after that, it's up to you to knock it down, and that's what he does right here.
.52 seconds here in the second quarter. Passes. Passes it. 7 seconds to shoot. He gets the first of 3. Ilgauskas will come off the floor.
Substitution for the Cavaliers.
Miles will head to the bench.
Cavaliers.
Rebounded by Clark. Clark passes it. The Kings are at the controls. They're 4 out of their last 6 from the floor. Gets busy. Gets the lay. Hill inbounds the ball. Wagner can pick up his 20th point this trip down. Passes.
Switching down. 1-on-1.
Now on the wing. 7 on the shot clock. Wagner unloads from deep three-point range. Puts too much on it. Weber takes a quick shot. Maybe next time. The clock runs out, and we're heading to the half. The score, 45-38. Let's go studio side. Here's Clark's recap of the first half.
Welcome to the ESPN Halftime Update. Now let's take a look at how the numbers break down from the first half. The Kings have been sharp shooting tonight. They're shooting a higher percentage on their three-pointers, and that's been one of the major reasons they're winning. Chris Webber, in the first half, has a total of 12 points and 7 rebounds. That makes him our Sega Sports Hot at the Half player. That will do it for now. Make sure to tune in to the ESPN postgame show at the conclusion of the game. We'll send you back to Bob and Rod.
Substitution for the Kings. Substitution for the
Weber with
Cavaliers.
the inbound. Bounce pass. Weber takes the turnaround jam. Puts too much on it. Good position and tip by Clark.
Now, sometimes it's just smarter to tip that ball right back in on the putback rather than bringing it down so it can just get stripped.
He fought for position and made the play. Wagner dishes it off. Goes with the crossover. Puts it up. Went class in the lay-in, but it's missed by Wagner. Fought for it and got it. And that gets the second chance bucket.
That's a smart read on offense. He went up knowing he'd prevail if push came to shove, and that's just what happened. Hey, that's basketball, folks.
The Kings work it up court. They're shooting 42% from the arc. Passes it. Stojakovic fires to the right block. And he is credited the assist. That's his fifth.
The Kings are simply giving the other team fits. It's bad enough when one player's dominating, but when a team shoots this well, there is not much you can do.
Wagner has an opportunity to get his third three of the night this trip down. Hill shoots, doesn't get the tough shot.
Hill has no business taking that shot. He's not going to help his team out that way.
Bounce pass. Goes with the leaner. Doesn't get it all the way there.
That's a nice job fighting those offensive boards.
Weber capitalizes on the second chance opportunity.
Nice body control to get the shot off with the foul.
He completes the three-point play. Jackson looks fresh coming back on the floor. Anderson will leave the
For
floor.
the Cavaliers.
Mim throws it in. The Cavaliers have the rock. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the arc. Bounce inside. There's the steal.
Perfect timing of the double team, Bob. You can look it up if you don't believe me. They trapped down low, the man had nowhere to go, and the defense came away with the steal. That's what they wanted.
Passes. Pass low post. The shot clock is at 5. Off the front rim and out by Stojakovic. Miles is at the controls. He's 1 out of his last 4 from the floor. Goes glass on the lay-in. Jackson passes the ball. Caught by Stojakovic. Clark unloads from 10 feet out. Gets back iron and out.
That shot didn't come off quite as planned, and the D was able to thwart it without much effort.
Launches from beyond the arc. Bounces off the left rim and out.
Good rebound on the inside.
Passes it.
He's got his rebounding fundamentals down, Bobby.
He sure does, Roddy. Anticipates where the ball's going to go. Boxes out and then cleans up.
Weber has been doing it all game long, and that gives him a double-double on the evening. That's a nice performance.
Tried to lay it in, but it wasn't finished by Weber. The Cavaliers bring it up. They're shooting 43% from the floor. Pass to the paint. Jackson comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while.
Substitution for the
Miles
Kings.
will come off the floor.
Substitution for the Cavaliers.
inbounds the ball. Cleveland makes the pass. Goes with the fadeaway. Can't get it to drop.
He has got to stick that open jumper. No one is happy with that shot. Not him, and definitely not his coach.
Grabbed by Murray. Pulls the trigger from the high post. Makes it in.
Murray didn't like what he saw there at first, so he gives a little pump fake to get a better look.
It works like a charm here, too. And after the fake, just lines up for the J and drops it in, Rod. Passes. The Kings could add to their lead with a bucket this trip down. Launches from beyond the arc. Picks up his fifth point of the quarter. Gains a total.
Stojakovic didn't have to rush that three because no one was near him. He just zoned in and let it fly.
The Cavaliers have the ball. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the arc. Stolen. Clark passes. Just under 8 minutes here in the third quarter. Nice steal, and they control the takeaway category.
Yeah, quick hands. Nice job right there.
Weber has the ball. Gains some altitude. Gets the lay-in.
Watch the bump right here, Bob. One thing to remember, this is a physical game.
Physical is right. Real impressive that he got that shot off and laid it in. Clark with the inbound. The Kings are at the controls. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the floor. Passes it. 7 seconds to shoot. Clark fades away inside. Bounces it off the short side and in.
Sweet shot against some fine defense. It's so much fun seeing these two go mano a mano.
Pass left wing. Lets it go from the wing. Can't answer back. Gets out. Comes it down with one hand.
Hill made his mind up early that he was going with the flush.
The Kings work it up court. They're shooting 50% from the arc. Weber passes it. Takes a turnaround J. And hits off the front rim.
The Kings are simply getting the other team fit. It's bad enough when one player is dominating, but when the team shoots this well, there's not much you can do.
The Cavaliers have the rock. They're shooting 46% from the floor. Now by Jackson.
He was in midair, got his signals crossed, and he just chucked it away. When your feet leave the ground, your brain ought to have some idea where you're going.
Passes.
Nice court sense, Bobby. He knew exactly where to be to yank that one down.
You heard the whistle. Touched on the way down. That's goaltending. Count the basket. Perkaglu looks fresh coming back on the floor.
Substitution for the Kings.
Weber throws it in. Cleaves jumps up. It's blocked.
Bobby, he has such great anticipation. He's easily one of the best shot blockers in the league.
Definitely, Rod. He lets their perimeter defenders take more risk when they know they have a big-time shot blocker backing them up like that. And puts it up. It's blocked.
Well, snatch another one to help his team keep the lead. Man, remind me not to bump into this guy on the crowded street. He might hurt me.
Weber gives it right back after the block. Mem grabs the defensive board. The Cavaliers have it. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor. Tries the spin move. 7 on the shot clock. Gets the front rim. Yanks it down inside. Cleaves gets vertical. Watches the lay-in. Watches the lay-in. Passes it. Perkaglu now has it. Free for the pick, and then drained by Turkoglu. Murray corrals the defensive board. The Cavaliers bring it up. They're shooting 28% from the arc. shooting 46% from the floor. Passes. Weber releases from close range. Can't sink the well-defended shot. The Cavaliers are at the controls. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the arc. Bounce pass. It's stolen. Passes it. On the shot clock. Passes. Launches from beyond the arc. He gets back iron and Seawell now has 19 after that bucket.
That's a big bucket, and better yet, it puts some serious space between these two teams. You want to hold that lead steady or open it up if you can.
7 seconds to shoot. Lobs it. Goes for the fadeaway. Can't stop the drive.
Oh, Bobby, you gotta like the way he took that one.
Weber makes the pass.
Weber is really pulling on the boards tonight, but unless they can do something with the ball, all those extra possessions won't mean a thing.
Bounce pass. Received by Turkaloo. 7 on the shot clock. Weber elevates. Passes it. Mem fades away inside. Can't connect.
Mem doesn't have a flashy inside game, so he has to earn everything the hard way.
Cleves brings it up. He's shooting 40% from the floor. Passes. Weber with the ball. 7 seconds to shoot. Takes a turnaround Jay. Doesn't get the tough shot.
Peter Turkaloo is only an average shooter in the best of conditions, and with the defender all over him, that certainly wasn't the best condition.
Lob. They push it inside. Rejected hard. That's controlled by Hill. Clark inbounds the ball. Passes it. The Kings at the rock, shooting 44% from the arc. Count that last jumper by Jackson.
Great look and a great bucket right here. Let's check that out again, Bobby.
Oh, that was a nice feed, Rod.
And no doubt about that, but it's only an assist if the guy makes the basket, and he does right here.
Passes. 7 on the shot clock. Can't answer back.
Way to play the offensive play right there.
Man capitalizes on the second chance opportunity.
Nice shot. Had the matchup he wanted, got the points he wanted.
55 seconds here in the third quarter. Jackson passes. Perkingloo launches from beyond the arc. Hits the front rim. The King can't hit the broad side of the barn. Now in the paint. Takes a quick shot. Gets right iron. No good.
Things got pretty tight under the basket, and the D really hustled to change that shot.
Perkingloo with the rock. And low. Passes outside. Passes it. 7 seconds to shoot. It's rejected. Davis works it up court. He hasn't hit a shot from the arc. Inside pass. Davis puts it up. Bounces off the left rim and out. The King headed into the front court, shooting 44% from the floor. The deep three was missed by Cleves. We've just finished the third quarter. The score, 65-54. The Kings are still up large after 3. What's been the important stat thus far, Rod?
Three-point shooting, Bob. They're really outdueling their opponents from the arc. Skilled perimeter shooting will always help a team win, and hey, they do have the lead.
Murray with the inbound. gain some altitude. Now he's in double figures.
Ricky Davis is the kind of player that drives an offense. He can influence a game with his passing skills as much as with his shooting skills.
The Kings have it. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the arc. Caught by Turkoglu. In the paint. Kicks it out. Gets airborne. Dunks it.
Clark is fearless, Bob. He knew he was going to get banged. He knew he might not get the call. He did not care.
That's what it takes to go inside and finish strong in the NBA. Passes. Davis has it. It's stolen. Clark records his 4th takeaway.
Nice steal by the defender right there. He read the play perfectly and anticipated the pass. Great job.
Picked off.
Boy, that was a gift wrap ball for the defense, Bob. He was just way too lazy on that pass.
Bounce pass. Seven on the shot clock. Pass back. Murray shoots with the clock winding down. Can't sink the well-defended shot.
That right there is good court sense. Adjusting on the fly and keeping the pressure on. That's how you play successful defense, Bob.
Fires from 14. Not there.
You can see they've really got the edge. It's going to continue to be difficult for him to get good shots off.
The Cavaliers have the ball. They're shooting 25% from the arc. Grabbed by Cleves.
Great job with the steal. Plays like that can decisively shift the momentum of the ball game.
Passes it. It's knocked away. Hasn't had a good game so far. He's going to sit down for a while. Weber throws it in. 7 seconds to shoot. Weber is looking for the ball. Launches from beyond the arc. Doesn't get it all the way there. Jackson launches from beyond the arc. He can't get the first. He misses them both. Yanks it down inside.
He just has a nose for the ball, Bob. Amazing instinct.
It's instinct and desire, Rod. He just wants the ball more than anyone else. Inside. Puts it up inside. Gets back iron and out.
That's a nice job fighting on the offensive board.
The Kings work it up court. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the arc. Turkoglu dishes it off. Passes. 7 on the shot clock. Passes it. Goes with the crossover. Puts it up.
Cleves has an amazing crossover, but if you can't score after making that move, then it doesn't matter.
Passes. 7 seconds to shoot. Launches from beyond the arc. Can't stop the drought.
Davis comes away empty, but he was playing pretty well on that. I'm not surprised he missed it.
Clark is hacked and will go to the line for a couple.
Sad truth is, not a good free throw shooter, Bob, and nobody will be surprised if he comes up empty.
He'll head to the bench. Ilgauskas inbounds the ball. The Cavaliers have the rock. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the floor. Into the low post. Book that last layup by Murray.
Now that's a good feed right there. When he's on the court, all his teammates have to keep an eye out for the quick pass. He sometimes has a better read on a teammate's scoring potential than a teammate does, and he can get the ball to them in the blink of an eye.
Jackson passes the ball. 7 on the shot clock. Off the back rim and out by Turkoglu.
That's a nice heads-up play on D.
Jones has the ball. Watches the lay-in. floor. Passes it. Uses the crossover. Passes it. Jackson fires. Misfired.
He dealt with the D pretty well with that crossover, but he couldn't complete the equation with the basket.
Unloads from 10 feet out. Cuts the score to single digits.
Simple but effective pump fake gets him enough room to bury the J. That's a clever move.
I figured you'd like this play, Rod. He just nails the shot after shaking his man loose with a nice pump fake.
You figured me right, Bob. Call me old-fashioned, but a simple, effective move to get to the bucket, you can't love that.
The Kings have it. They're shooting 42% from the floor. Received by Clark. Cleaves makes the pass. 7 on the shot clock. Pass low post. Murray comes away with his third pickpocket tonight.
Horrible angle on that pass, Bob. You've got to swing the ball to a wider angle if you want to make the entry pass from there.
Uses a crossover. 7 seconds to shoot. Doesn't get the tough shot. Picked up and in by Murray.
Great second chance opportunity.
Couldn't agree more with you, Rod. Don't take any extra risks if you can help it. Clark with the inbound. The Kings would love to extend their lead this trip now. Passes. Lobbed it. 7 on the shot clock. Weber pulls the trigger from the high post. Can't stop the run.
Chris Weber must have realized that he had an average defender on him and put up that shot. The problem is that he's just an average shooter.
Denies it, and it's loose inside. Murray scores his 8th point of the period. He has a total of 12 so far.
The Cavaliers continue to pound the ball inside, and as you can see, it is paying off big time.
The Kings bring it up. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the arc. Kirkeglu rises up. Gets the lay-in.
Please drop the ball right inside to pick up the assist. Shot percentages are so low for some players today because they're always thinking shoot first and pass second. Great offenses always use the reverse philosophy.
Cleaves heads up court. He's 1 out of his last 6 from the floor. Gets stopped by Ilgauskas. Passes it. The Cavaliers have the ball. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor. Passes. Goes with the crossover. Puts up the shot.
Rebound on the inside.
Can't get the tap to fall by Jones.
Easy call right there. He was mugged.
He can't get the first. Ilgauskas will leave the floor.
Substitution for the Cavaliers.
Yanks it down inside.
Wow, they both had a hand on the ball, and he just barely ripped that one away. That was a will and determination rebound. I like seeing that as a coach.
Fires. Carries his 13th point of the game.
Mike Williams didn't like what he saw there at first, so he gives it a pump fake to get a better look.
It works like a charm here, too. And after the fake, just lines up for the Jerry and drops it in. Wagner looks fresh coming back on the floor.
Cavaliers.
Hill throws it in. Wagner brings it up. He's 2 of 5 from the arc. Wagner passes it. Passes it. 7 seconds to shoot. Hill takes a turnaround J. Puts too much on it.
Gold has no business taking that shot. He's not going to help his team out that way.
Passes. Stojakovic launches from beyond the arc. Gets the front rim.
Stojakovic has to take the blame for that. That pick was pretty good, and he should have been able to lose that defender.
The Cavaliers are at the controls. They're shooting 22% from the arc. Passes it. 7 on the shot clock. It's knocked away. Maybe now has 5 steals for the game. Kick back.
That's a great job to close after the crossover and get a hand on the orange. Quick hands right there, Bob.
Lobbed. Puts up inside. It's blocked.
Now that is basketball. Perfect execution of the double team, and they came away with the ball. Textbook execution.
Pass caught by Bibby. The Cavaliers can't throw it in the ocean here in the fourth quarter. Bibby has the ball. He's 6 of 8 from the floor. Clark shoots from 12. Off the mark.
Clark had no one near him, and he still blew that shot inside. This is the NBA, not the NBDL.
Wagner is at the controls. He has 6 points from the arc. Defensive rebound by Weber. The Kings work it up court. They're shooting 42% from the floor. Pass to the paint. Releases. Gets right iron. No good.
Weber just can't get it going. Once you get cold, it's hard to get that hot hand back.
Wagner can pick up his 20th point this trip down. Passes. Hill shoots from the paint. Defensive rebound by Hill.
That's how you fight for the offensive rebound.
Hill knocks it in, and he's got a dozen.
The Cavaliers bench is doing their part, Bob, but now they need their starters to step up and make a game out of this.
Hibby works it up court. He has 6 points from the paint. Bounce pass. 7 seconds to shoot. Christie with the ball. Weber launches from beyond the arc. Can't drop in the lightly contested shot.
Weber isn't even going to dwell on that last shot. He knows he could have made it, so he'll wait to redeem himself when the next open three comes around.
Seven on the shot clock. Uses the crossover.
The Kings are winning the battle of the board, but losing the one that really counts, the one on the scoreboard. These guys have to find a way to get it going.
Caught by Stojakovic. Christie dishes it off. 7 seconds to shoot. Launches from beyond the arc. Gets the front rim.
Credit to Dion stopping that three-pointer. Made him alter his shot just enough to miss.
55 seconds here in the game. Bounce to the paint. The Cavaliers will take a timeout here.
They can go 2 for 1 here if they want, Bob. Let's see how they manage the clock.
Goes with the crossover. Passes it. Hill unloads 10 feet out. Defensive rebound by Weber. Stojakovic inbounds the ball. Wagner with the personal. That's his first foul of the game. He gets the first of 2. Wagner has the rock. He's 2 out of his last 5 from the arc. Wagner passes the ball. 7 seconds to shoot. Passes it. Davis shoots. Bounces off the left rim and out. He gets the first of 2. Yanks it down inside.
Good rebounding is so important to a team, and this guy is great.
Oh, tell me about it, Rod. It comes down to limiting your opponent's shot opportunities as well as creating them for your own team. Weber corrals the defensive glass. That's the end of the ball game. Your final score, 76-66. Well, that's it for us. Make sure you catch SportsCenter so you can stay on top of the latest news in the sports world. Check your local listings for the correct time and channel. That's on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
This is Clark Dishman welcoming you to the ESPN postgame show. The Kings come away with a decisive 10-point win over the Cavaliers. They now move to 1-0 on the season. The Kings used their passing game tonight to make the difference. They made a lot of great assists that set up easy scoring opportunities. Great passing equals great offense, and that's always a formula for success in the NBA. Chris Webber finished with a total of 19 points and 20 rebounds. He's our ESPN Player of the Game. Terrific performance. And that's all we have for you tonight. I'm Clark Dishman. We'll see you next game.